Welcome to School Entertainment News again. Today we have some really cool guests here. So, ow! I think I hurt myself with a fan. That was a mosquito pan, whatever. We have some new guests. Well, you have to know them because they are the students, not the leaders, or the captains, or the teachers, or the vice principal, or always me, because I'm always on entertainment news. I mean, not really the real entertainment news, but the school version. Everybody hates Donald Trump, and I don't know if I should hate him or not. Should I hate Donald Trump or cheer for him, what he has done? What should I do? What should I do? Donald Trump or Joe Biden? Just answer in the comment section below if they're on. Blink, blink, blink. So, our students are coming up. Let's just spin around. Before and after. Why did I put before and after? I'm so sorry. If it's too dark for you, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yes, I said so sorry. If you don't hear me, it's so sorry. So sorry instead of sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, why they're here? It's because they said that school's open. Am I correct? I told you last time that March 1 of 2021, we have some news which that actually says that who be the captains. Well, the new leaders, but we already got some captains. There's a new gem that, there's like a gem factory, and these children want to say some facts that they wanted. I mean, we're about to trying to get that and trying to confirm it. So hopefully they want they would know some facts that why this is going to get confirmed, because the students make the lots of things are locked. And to get unlocked, they have to use their ranking, their exam text pages. They have to use an exam text page. Well, not really exam text page, but a worksheet, and then write every single facts they want. And so, yeah, it's their rule to make everything, not the leaders. The leaders' rule to be the founders. To rule the school, to be nice or kind or weird or whatever. The leaders rule the students. The leaders ask them if they could do and if they couldn't. And the captains rule the leaders and the students. Which that do is that they would appropriate and ask them lots of questions, and to be why you have worked so hard for an exam text page to went next level. And the teachers teach all captains, leaders, and the students, of course. And like the principal is the one who rules the teachers, so they ask teachers if they can do or not. And the vice principal, they look on CCTVs and lots of things. And what comes after vice principal? Well, you get graduated from being like that. Yeah, there's a school graduations right over there. Yeah, there's a school graduations at the back. Yeah, there's a school graduations. Guys, you better be careful. Wow! Sorry. Oh no. So weird. Okay, here is the school graduations. Here are the papers that get made. But there's no graduations yet, so there's no papers that are made right here. So, here is the stands of the prices for you guys. And, well, the students, the leaders, and, well, thank you for being in the school place. Okay, that's enough. This is a place where you have to sit and where the people get really inspired by. The people that inspire them to be in the school. Well, this seat is for the students, and these places are for cheering up. And this is where the papers come. So the papers cut from here, but it's not opening because no one has been graduated yet. There was someone though. It's Lucas Blossoms, which got a reward and a prize from this card, and well, from the trophies that they've got. But well, oh my, I can't open it because there's, so Smith Rangers is not here, so we can't use, Smith Rangers is the the vice principal, which it's at the floor number 16, which I'm at the floor number 9. And yeah, floor number 16 is the highest one. How can Ella Smith Roger can do it? You can't open this right now because no one's getting graduations yet, so spin back to where we were. Oh, yeah, this is a little seat for the person that is announcing. Only the principal gets to announce it because they are the rulers. Why can't the vice principal do it? Because they're too high to get downstairs, and I am always at the 8th floor, so I couldn't usually get up to the 9th floor. So, yeah. And could you please say some facts? Yes, hi, I'm Olivia, or Olivia. This is Ava. I'm Ava. As you know, I'm Alex, my nickname. Stephanie, my nickname. Jacob. What's your name again? Oh, yeah, my name is Wendy. Yeah. So, Olivia. Yes. So, my offerings, or maybe my facts about why we had to make a gem collectors, because if we always get the exam passed it, and if we finish an exam whenever, they always get 5 gems. If you're the 3 gems. If you're the captain, then you get 3 gems. If you're the leader, you get 2 gems. If you're a student, then you get a gem. And so that's why I really wanted the gems. And to get those gems, we have some rewards for getting the gems. From 600, not 600, is it? It's 300, stupid. Oh yeah, 340 is the one, which is the main one. Which that represents that what that does is that would give you that thing gives you a reward, which I know it's already a reward, but it's it's like a mystery box. So in the mystery box, you have to use it and try guessing it. And then whenever it gets guessed, that it gets unlocked. So yeah, at 340 we have only order 30 minutes to answer that. Well, not really 30 minutes, but an hour to do that. Yep, and that is the ones that I said, and it is really like representing the mystery box. And 300 is like the one. 300 is the one that gives you a dancing floor, which that's quite cool. And the Star Rewards 290. Well, not really the Star Rewards, but the Gem Rewards. And then if you have like two of them, like the 290 is like the book staff. So what it is like a place where you keep your books, and 280 is your new PlayStation, and the PlayStations go by an iPad, which that's so cool because we're recording by an iPad, REC by an iPad. With the PlayStation, yeah, you'll get a PlayStation 280 when you have 280 gems to afford that. If you have 270, you will have a new lamp, which the lamp, like, sometimes the room gets dark, so you can use a lamp. And 200, I think that's 260. Yeah, 260, you get to go, you get a phone. Just a random phone. Yes, just a random phone. A random phone. It will just give you a random phone. It can be an iPhone. It can be a normal phone. It can be iPhone 12. It can be whatever phone it is. All the phone brands. It will just choose it by itself. 250 represents, well, not really represents, but gives you a new, I think it was, oh yeah, it was a new desk for you, and 240 gives you a some more gems. 230 gives you some sticker reward gemming, so that how much you have worked hard, you get 200, in 330 you get some stickers, and in 220 you get picture frames, which we can use the picture frame to keep photos. Then 210 gives you like a new jumping place, so every student can be there, but then they will get removed after 10 minutes. But it'd be in your backpack. It gets folded, and then you unfold it, and it gets like folded, and then you unfold it, and then make it a lot bigger to make it like a jumping place. And yeah, 200 is a bookshelf, which you need to store lots of things. And 190 is a thing that where you have your own, and like not really your own, but like more supplies. And yeah, and then 180 is some storybooks, some Harry Potter books. Yes, Harry Potter books. And then 170 is a glowing fan, and yeah, it's a type of fan that can make lights, and it can glow lights, and it also can like grow up the speed of getting the air. And then 160, I believe. 160, you get a lot extra time of playing instead of reading. 150 is it's a new toy, which is like a ball or maybe a mystical something. Like yeah, it's like gives you a random prize for how good often that you have been studying, and then 140, I believe, and you get a type of like it just gives you some like a type of instrument. 140, I mean 130, and it started by 100, so we're near for that. 130, we will get a dictionary. 120, you get a comics book. 110, you will get your new backpack, and 100 is your first ever claiming stars. So I mean, you're claiming gems. So you get 10 extra gems. 10 extra gems. And to get lots of, the cheating code of gem is diamond gems. Diamond/gems, and then you will have from looking from the words of prices of gems, then you will see cheating code, and then they'll say write the code of cheating. Then you write out diamonds/gems. Then that way you will get and enter your own cheating gems. But if you were like starting, you get 10 extra. So yeah, you started off with 30 gems and then get 40 gems because you earned 10 gems. So yeah, don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Do not blame the blaminess on me. That was actually a really good one. We should try that. Yeah, security officers, yeah, there's like some security officers, like, yay! Security officer! Are you kidding me? Robert, are you serious? Oh yeah, that's our security officer, Robert. He's kind of annoying because he never does his job correctly. What about you, Ava? Oh, thank you so much. Anyways, what I want... Sorry. It's okay, I need to get down anyways. So, yeah, I'm going to go to the backstage. So, yeah. Okay. You know what? What? It almost scrolls the notifications. I'm so sorry. I'm such a mistake. What I offer is that you could actually, like, why I want the gems is because if you, like, pass anything, like, if you, like, finish a worksheet or finish anything, finish school, then you also have to get, like, 10 extra strands and then get a cheating code, which is diamonds/gems, and the cheating codes will make you cheat to get, like, 60 gems, and to get 60 gems, you need to use the code diamonds/gems, and that way you will get 60. But then it goes really slowly if you finish something. But if you get the no knowledge and get it faster, then you will get your lots of gems. And by using the gems, you'll get a mystery box from mystery boxes, if that lands 10,000 to get $100,000. I mean, like $100,000, and that means you will get lots of money, and then you can buy anything you want with that money. It doesn't matter. You don't need to keep it for something else. You can buy whatever you want with that money. They just give you whatever you want to buy with that money, and that's all. Whoa, Ava, you have a really good sense of saying. Yeah, that is really good. We could use the mystery box to get $100,000. So that way, you guys can spend makeup or football games or maybe an Xbox or a PS5, Jacob. If I see you buy a PS5 or an Xbox, I will damn kill you. You read my mind. I was about to get a PS5 or an Xbox if I got the money. My children these days like Xbox and PS5s. And without go up to the backstage. Oh, hey, Olivia. That was weird. I am Alex. You're right. She's just gonna say yes. We would start with Alex. So when do you want to do it? To do that, we need to make knowledge better and better. If the more gems we get, the more knowledge we get. And if to get that, we need to use a code or the cheating code. So the code is extra XLX gems. So that's the code. And if you want to cheat, it's diamonds/gems, which you get 60, and from the code you get 10. But if you want a lot of them, like 60 of them, then you use the cheating code diamonds/gems. Use it now if you're from our school. And from the knowledge, the more gems you get, the more knowledge you have, and to get lots of it, you have to use the code, but that'd be so boring. So I use the cheating code all the time if they get confirmed. And sorry, I'm kind of sick. If you're kind of sick, then say a little bit. You almost put the disease in my head. Sorry. You're gonna cut the disease on me and me and me. Anyways, and also the next one is to do is that, and if you get a lot of knowledge, then you will be the best student in the whole entire town. And if you be the best student, then we would love it. And if you're the best student in town, then we will celebrate like a What do you mean celebration? I don't know either. But still, like if you were like a really good, that if this gets a better challenge and you get challenges better and faster, and to get it you can use the code and the cheating code. Don't you dare use a cheating code. I will use the cheating code all the time. The more cheating codes you use, the more knowledge you get. So yeah, and not the more knowledge you get, but the more gems it grows. It grows 20 extra. So yeah, and if you reach 1,000, they will give you a mystery box which is full of your favorite things. Like your dream to get like a new Xbox or maybe a PS5. Don't you dare say that in front of the whole people, because they also want that too. Yeah, I don't care. And yeah, and then for the more and more, and if you get the 1,000 from gems from using the cheating code so much, then you will enter. I mean, you won't enter, but you will get a mystery box, and it will have one of your dreams that you have been hoping to get. So yeah, that is for the cheating code. Oh, so you're gonna do that? Yes, it's for my dream. A PS5 and an Xbox. Yeah, I do not want it in real life. So, yeah, that is what I want. Can I not go to this backstage? Yeah, go to the backstage with Olivia and Ava. Thank you so much. Dude, Alex. Like, Alex, be in more a better mood instead of fresh mood. Sorry, you said not to be rushy. Okay. Sorry. So, it's my turn. And, Jacob, your butt is always like this. Jacob, get the butt out of my head. Sorry. Anyways, I am Stephanie, and I will have, a fact that I want the gems. Like, yeah. For the gems one, I will give you that if you use like a secret mystery, like you use the secret code, and that way you can enter the best knowledge secretly. Yes, you haven't known this. There is the best knowledge brain, which if you use the cheating code, and if the cheating code give you 1,000,000 gems, then that way you will be entered in the Big Brain Challenges. So the Big Brain Challenges basically challenge your brain if it has enough knowledge, and they will make your brain knowledge better and better and better and better and better. So yeah, that's why I want the. And then if you use lots of tons of Chingos, 80 times a second, then you will get 1,000,000, and that will give you the big brain knowledge, and then it will make your brain better and better and make the biggest brain. And if the brain gets more better, then the gems will grow into the like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and 50 billion. That means is what it means. Yeah, I'm back. I'll go to the backstage. Jacob, will you start or do I start? You start. I be the last because I don't know what facts. I still need to think about facts. Okay, so I'm Wenny, and I have a fact that I want to know. So every single time, every month, yes, 12 times, like at the January, you will get 12, and at the February, you will get 24. At the March, you will get 36. The gems. At January, you get 12 gems. At February, you get 24 gems. At this month, yes, it's March, you will get 36 gems. January, February, March, April. On April, you will get 48 gems, and April. And on May, you will get 60 gems, which will give you a really good knowledge brain consistence. And yeah, it will give you to test your brain question. So it will give you lots of questions. And if you know, it's like a quiz game, like a 7-second riddle, and then it will like make your brain and make it smarter. And so yeah, and on June, then you will get 72 gems, and on July you get 84 gems, and on August you get let me calculate. Yes, you'll get 96 gems, and when at September you get did I say it right? Yeah. And you get 108 gems, which that will enter you like there's like really, really good talented quizzes, and that will make your brain faster of knowledge. So whenever you answer, you'll get the answer really quick, just in a second. In 1 second. Yes, in a second. And then on October, you will get, 10 times 12. Oh yes, you'll get 120. I believe 120. Wait, let me check. 10 times 12. October is 10, and we get 12 gems each. 10 times 12. Yes, 120. Yeah, 120. Yeah, I know, like 120. Okay, so it's 120. And on the November, you will get, let me check. Yes, you will get 132. And the last one, you will, get 144 on December at the last month. And you get 144, and from getting 144, you receive it. You get the mystery box. No way, it's the mystery box. I cannot believe it. So, hooray! I finally know my facts. So, from the knowledge and knowledge and knowledge, from the days and the days and days, you get 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then from doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, you will at the 100, you will get the mystery box. From the mystery box, And yeah, the mystery box is full of knowledge. Yeah, and if you pass the question, then they will get your dream thing. So yeah, and that is what it is. And then to make it more faster, you need to use a cheating code, and the cheating code is called diamonds/gems. So that way you can get faster, and that's my fast. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my announcementing videos, and I will see you next week Saturday. I hope you would like next week Monday's new episode and next week Monday's new season episode. Anyways, bye-bye.